enough of an intro.
There is an intro, kind of. That, I actually, when I was...
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
All right.
We're live at 5. Do you like my new desk, do you?
It's lovely. And you know what?
Do you know what?
I noticed it as well.
Did you notice this? Oh!
Wow.
Oh,
So,
wow, yeah.
I'm actually clipped onto that.
No, you're all right
Yeah,
there.
go on, yeah. That's good, isn't it?
That's
Is that
good.
for you when you want to do a bit of a standing situation?
Yeah. When you want to stand up. For
We
anyone
might
just
do a
listening.
standing pod.
Yeah. I was thinking about it. For anyone just listening, it's a desk, one of them desks that goes up in the air. Up in the air.
Like magic.
That, what's it called? Like a self-rising desk?
It's called
self-raising flower?
hydraulic action.
Yeah. But it's good. I've used it.
Standing up.
They say you're more
Go on.
creative when you're standing up and moving.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that? A bit of a flick in the fringe today, what?
So it's
Bit of gel, is it?
Disaster. So I had a busy morning. I was doing a gig in Universal Ireland.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah. And I got up, had to be up, you know me, I'm getting up 10 a.m.
That's your optimal time.
That's my get up time. Like
If no one
haters come
bothers
at me,
you.
like, yeah, no one's bothering me. Haters
If someone
Yeah.
says, Jake, go on to sleep there and wake
haters
up whatever
come at
time.
me like 10 a.m. is when I get up, you know, on a normal day. And so I had to get up at 6:30 this morning.
Ooh.
Right?
So did I. I got up at 19 minutes past 7 actually.
Yeah, well, no one's...
And I didn't have to be
It's
anywhere.
actually my story.
Sorry, go on.
And so that's automatically not optimal. We're not optimized from the get-go. Like,
Really?
And I have to go from there to here, and then I have rehearsal later, so I have to pack the car for the full day. Right, so I'm getting everything organised. And I was like, right, I'm not having a shower tomorrow because I'm going to be up to 90. All I have to do is wear a hat. Oh, I forgot the hat. So I'm like, you know, it took me an hour and a half, by the way, to get into fucking Dublin, and disaster. Dublin,
It's
it's a different
small.
story. Traffic is out of control. And then I realised halfway, I kind of caught myself and I was like, oh no hat.
Oh, no.
It doesn't look great.
It was actually the first thing I noticed when you were getting out of the car.
It's not great.
It's that bit there, a bit of
It's
a
just
Jimmy Neutron.
in bits, like. And there's nothing you can do about it. I can't be like, here, do you have any hats?
What do you use in your hair?
This is nothing. This is just it. This
Grease.
is just the way it. This is just
This is
grease.
just grease
It's just
lightning.
pure palm oil. I usually, if I was to have my hair nice, I
Yeah.
would use
I know what you
powder
use, yeah.
and a small bit of hairspray.
The powder, what's it even called?
Got to be, I think, the Boots, not sponsored.
What's it called though? It's almost like a thickening.
Yeah, it's like a powder, like I don't know.
It's weird, man. If you want to see something funny, me putting any of that in my hair. If I put that thing, because
Yeah.
my hair's so curly and
Yeah.
thick,
It
if I
just
put that powder
stiffens.
in, oh man, it's like, it
Afro, like.
looks, yeah, literally, it looks like a tennis ball.
That's good.
But
Yeah, disaster of a morning.
So, but yeah,
Gig was
getting
grand,
into-
but his just hair couldn't look worse.
The haircut couldn't look worse. And you were in Dubai. How's Dubai?
Dubai was great.
Yeah,
Dubai was hot. It was really nice.
was it?
Really nice. It was like 30 degrees. We had a
It's
gig.
not that hot.
That's like about any hotter.
I thought it was when I was there. It was 40 degrees.
Last time I was there before that was 40, and I was playing
Yeah.
outside. Blow it up. Too hot.
Blow
like.
it up, playing
Blow
outside.
it up.
40 degrees, man.
Piano in front of me melting.
Yeah,
Literally,
literally.
it was hot to touch.
Oh, no.
But yeah, it was lovely. Weather was nice. Had a few days off. Did a bit of a gig. I had a bit of a drink. I told you earlier on, I was absolutely flying in on the Saturday, and then we had a boat party on the Sunday, and it was also a free bar. I didn't even touch a single drink.
Did you not? Because you were so hungover.
So hungover. I had to play then as well.
Oh yeah, to play.
To
But
play
when
the-
you went, when?
I went Monday to Monday.
Oh, full week.
Full week,
Oh,
you know?
full week, and you were only there to play Paddy's Day.
Yeah, 2 days, yeah. Paddy's Day and the day after.
And you went for the full week. Oh well, for some.
It's nice, you know, free hotel, all that.
Yeah. The perks.
The perks, you know?
Yeah, and then straight back
you
and
go,
then
do you ever
into.
go over there? Me and you go over there, Dubai?
We'll go over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do a gig.
next year maybe. But I was going to say something.
You were
there.
away.
I was away.
Go on.
Yeah, I was in London.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and watched the UFC fights.
It looked incredible.
It was incredible.
Incredible fight.
I didn't want to buy the tickets because they were
Yeah.
they were literally the most expensive
Hit
things
me.
on earth. £1,113.
I wasn't expecting four
For
figures.
two
Wasn't
tickets.
expecting four
For
figures.
2 fucking
Jesus
tickets.
Christ.
Give me my money
That's
back.
outrageous. You paid for them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. yeah.
Jesus.
Q broke. I'm broke.
Yeah.
I'm broke as shit.
Contemplating.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, so I went last year.
Yeah.
And the card was incredible. It was
Yeah.
that was when like Paddy Pimblett was coming back to England and stuff, and it was, I think, yeah, it was 11 fights, 11 finishes last
Okay,
time I was there,
nice.
and then this time it was a title fight in the main event, so I was
Yeah.
like, I have to go.
Yeah.
But couldn't justify paying the money in the beginning. I was like, I'm not paying that money.
Yeah.
And so I didn't. And then it got closer to it, and I went online, and the tickets had, so believe it or not, the £1,100 that I paid,
Yeah.
they'd gone down to that. So when I
Really? They were higher?
the reason I haven't bought
Jesus.
any until
Were
so
they
I bought
class
them.
tickets? They'd want to
They
be
were.
absolutely...
They actually were. They actually were. I wasn't expecting them to be as good as they were. I was just before the ground level. Like I was at ground. I was on the ground level. I wasn't up in the gods. Like, but I went. I only bought the tickets Wednesday, and the actual thing was Friday. No, Saturday.
Yeah.
So like I bought them just a couple of days before it.
Buy
But I
flights
was
and
always
everything
flying
then?
over. Huh?
Yeah, you were flying over anyway.
I was always flying over.
Yeah.
We booked the flights and the accommodation prior to the tickets coming out.
Okay.
Then the tickets came out.
Yeah.
And they were £1,900 when I first seen them for these exact
Jesus.
tickets. I was
And
like,
who else was fighting?
There wasn't there was Justin Gaethje.
Okay.
Justin
He
Gaethje and
lost, didn't
Fiziev. No, he won.
He won?
Yeah. There was Usman Edwards 3.
Yeah.
But see, that was a title fight, so you
I
kind
can't
of.
believe Edwards won that, man. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, it was good.
It's
But
crazy to me.
then Gunnar Nelson,
Yeah.
Icelandic/Irish.
There's a guy on the flight to Dubai. I can't remember his name. Big, huge Brazilian guy. He's married to an Irish woman.
Oh, Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker was on the flight.
Was he?
Yeah, and I didn't recognise him, obviously. But Rob Kennedy
Recognised him?
would be into MMA, and he did. It was kind of bitch. Like,
Did you
it was
get a
kind of
picture of
bitch. No, it was kind of bitch. He was like, we were in the front row, like, of not first class in economy.
But economy, even on those flights,
it's
might
nice.
as well be
yeah.
fucking.
So we had like a nice bit of leg room, and we were beside the jacks, and absolutely, what a mammoth of a man. Oh my
he's
god,
huge,
man,
he's like
huge.
6'7" or 6'6".
Oh, it's crazy, like crazy. Man's ducking to get in.
Yeah.
But Rob saw him at the toilet, and he just went. And Johnny Walker went.
No way.
So bitch.
Oh,
So
no.
bitch. He just went. Oh, that was in bits.
What was he doing? You don't know. Why
I
was
have
he
no
going?
idea, but his I think apparently his partner. I don't know if his
She's
wife or his
Irish.
partner is Irish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He actually lives in Ireland, I think.
He does. Yeah.
So I'm not sure if he's gone over to Dubai. I don't know. He's gone over for a little bit of a tussle or something. I don't know.
No,
But I
he's
didn't have a clue
definitely
who he
not.
was. Sorry, Johnny Walker.
Sorry, man.
But when he said him, I was like, oh yeah, I've heard of him.
yeah.
But I
And you
wouldn't
probably
recognise
knew
him to see. Like, yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So I went to the fights in the end. There were great fights. Leon Edwards won. It was just insane, man. Like
I'd say people are
because
losing their minds. Like,
man, the really like genuinely, I didn't want to pay the money.
yeah,
As like I hemmed and hawed. I said it to
Yeah.
Evelyn. I was like, will I buy them? Will I not? And I was like, fuck it. I'd be raging if I didn't go.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just take
You're
the
there
hit,
anyway, like, yeah.
and that's fine. And I just wanted to hear. And still, and the place went crazy. I didn't care if it was going to be and new or and still. I just wanted to hear that.
Was Bruce Buffer there?
Yeah, Bruce was
Nice. Huge.
there. Yeah, but it was really, really cool. But a fight broke out in front of me, man. In
really?
the crowd.
And you were
my
like, let me
God.
get involved?
It was insane.
A rear naked choke.
No, man, it was insane. It was absolute poke the head off each other. So what happened was the whole night had kind of been fine. Like, and you put a lot of fight fans in one building. There was like 17,000, 18,000 people in one building. They all like fighting,
Drinking, like,
and they're all drinking since fuck knows what time.
So when the prelims even start, like,
The
it's great.
prelims, so the doors opened at 4. The first fight was on a half.
But they're all drinking at Wetherspoons around the corner until
Yeah.
7.
The first fight was on a half 4.
Yeah.
And the last fight, like, it didn't end till midnight.
Yeah.
So like,
Blow it up.
Lads are absolutely on another
Lads
planet.
don't even remember Usman.
Lads don't even know what's going on. So we went in. Me and Evelyn went in about 5:30. So we missed like the first 3 fights, and they were like just prelims. They were actually early prelims. And that was fine. We sat down in our seats, really good seats. Watched the whole event. Everything was great. And then Usman's coming out, right? But kind of prior to Usman coming out, so like the co-main event.
Yeah.
And we noticed like so we were right on the aisle seat, like literally I was on the aisle seat and Evelyn was beside me, so there's the steps coming down beside me, and I noticed the people across in the other kind of seats across from the steps were like looking in towards the middle of this, like,
Was this where the lads are walking out, or was it just
no, just
walkway?
you know, like steps just to walk down and get to your seat.
Oh yeah.
I was right beside those, and across the steps on the other seats,
Yeah.
they were all like looking inwards into one of the rows, and I was like, what's going on over there? And like all the heads turned around.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me see what it is. And I looked over, and there was this, like, I want to say he was a young lad, but he wasn't actually. He didn't look young, like, and you had to be over 18, I think, to be in by yourself. But he was absolutely 10 sheets to the wind, man. He didn't know where he was, and he was like, he was like this, man. And he just looked like he shouldn't have been there, right? I was like, he doesn't know where he is, and everyone was like looking at him, and he was like pushing this kind of small, older, baldy guy, and he's like pushing him, right? And I was like, what the fuck is he doing? And then they were kind of like, it was so laboured and real, like not powerful that I thought they were messing, right?
Yeah.
And then he starts punching your man in the face, right? But like really, I mean, man, not even like this. That's how hard it was for the listeners. Not hard. And he's
legs
doing these like your legs. It's like what you punch in your dreams, you know, when you're in your dream. And he's like hitting this guy, and like no one's even doing anything because everyone's like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
So then the smaller baldy guy puts on a New York Knicks hat, like you,
he equips a hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just got a New York Knicks hat.
Why he's getting punched in the face? He's like, sorry.
Just puts it on, and he's like pissed off. Then he's like, oh, fucking going. And he's as drunk as the other guy, right? He walks up the stairs and leaves.
Yeah.
So this young guy who initially that I seen is still there in that row, right? And he's like fucking looking up in the air. He doesn't know where he is. And I was like, right, okay. And then everything kind of went back to normal. Everyone was grand. And then like this was just after the co-main event, so there was a little bit of time between the co-main and the main, and they showed something on the screen. They were showing like a rundown of the main event, and I'm looking up at this thing, and then I look over and they're all looking into the middle again, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I look down, and your man's like just annoying everyone. Like he's not actually even caught. I don't know what he was doing in there, but he's just annoying everyone.
Yeah, just out of his mind.
Just out of his mind, and just like being a fucking. Everyone's trying to watch the thing, and he's just being a nuisance, right? So this bigger baldy guy who's like just a prime. You know, if you were to draw what a fight fan looks like, you could put like
tattoos and all,
bald head, absolutely 100% foreign.
Yeah.
If I was to guess, Polish by the looks of him, and he was just like. Just a stereotypical fight fan, right? And I'm pretty sure he had like a tap out hoodie on or something. Nice, and he was standing there
just waiting for any bit of trouble.
No, just like got so annoyed with your man causing a ruckus in his aisle that he went over and he grabbed him by the t-shirt, right? And now bear in mind, this lad's coherent, the baldy guy, and is like, and even if they were both coherent, the baldy lad still would have bet the shit out of him. But the baldy lad picks this guy up who has no clue where he is, drags him out of the aisle, man, walks him like a dog by the back of his t-shirt. So he starts pulling him up the steps, right? Your man, the young lad, just like gets up and is like so out of it, and he just kind of like, you know, your man's dragging him, what is he gonna do? And he just pushes him like this, right? Your man absolutely just boom, boom, boom.
Multiple.
Dropped him about 8 times, man. About 8 punches to the head. Your man dropped like a snot onto the floor, and this is all in the middle of the aisle, like where the steps are, and your man drops on the ground, right? And then everyone starts like kind of.
So you're like, and you're right on the aisle.
I am, man. I mean, I'm front row for this punch. Like the punch happened from me to you away, and he punches him. And he dropped it, and I was like, "Oh, and clean punch!" Like because your man didn't even have the wherewithal.
You're like, he's rocked.
Yeah, but your man didn't have the wherewithal to even like. Didn't
move.
Even see the punch. He didn't have the reaction speed to move. He gets hit, falls on the ground. Your man punches him again, keeps punching him, and then everyone kind of, there's a big commotion because everyone starts like trying to pull him off because. Like, although your man was annoying, although the young lad was annoying, they could see like that he's not in the mindset to even, he can't even defend himself. And then your man kicks him into the head on the ground, soccer kick, as if he's kicking, as if he's playing for as if he's playing for Liverpool, just whack straight to the head. And then everyone, and I'm standing there, and I look behind me, and Evelyn's there, and she's like, don't go near it, because like all I wanted to do was kind of separate your man, be like, man, chill out, like he's fucked. And he starts trying to stamp on his head.
Oh, Jesus
and
Christ,
everyone's
man.
getting involved then, and I'm like right, we need to step back here, because all I was thinking in my head then was, if I like tried to even calmly just be like to your man, hey look, and one of his friends then sees me and thinks I'm trying to grab him and then punches me, that's how it happens. And then,
that's how it happens.
And then it's just escalates. But man, he got the shit, and then he gets up.
Sure, he gets arrested for that. Like,
I couldn't even see him at this point, man, because there were so many people in my way. Then up from the ashes he comes. I swear about this young lad.
The second
up
coming.
From the ashes, blood everywhere, blood coming out of his nose, his mouth, his eyebrow, man, and he's like this. And then
where is he?
And then no security had come at this point, man. A full 5 rounds had happened and no one had come. Then the security comes and they're all just fat, out-shaped, middle-aged women. And I'm like, what is going on? Like this. If anything, you want police at this event. And this one woman comes down, drags the young lad down the stairs. The other lad is like this. with his hands up as in a boxing stance, as if he's going to punch the head off him. I was just like, what is going on?
Sure, you're arrested for that.
Man, she pulls your man down,
Yeah.
the young lad who is out of it, and pulls him down to like the front near the octagon, nearly, and it's like has him sitting on a chair, like with like restraining him or whatever, and then a load of other kind of security come, and they take the baldy lad's friend who was also bald, and the two girlfriends, and they escort them out, and they're kicked out as well. But I look down and there's the young lad fighting the security guard then, who's a girl, and he was trying to bait her, man. He was like this, and I was like, stop, get him out of there. He tried to fight absolutely everyone, but I was like,
loves the sport, man. Just loves.
And then I looked up after the whole thing. I looked up and Usman was getting Vaseline on the side of his face. He was already after walking out and everything. Missed the whole thing. Missed him walking out.
That was on during the main event.
Just like Usman had just walked out, you know what I mean? And he was the first one to walk out.
You missed the first round?
We missed him walking out.
Oh,
we missed his
out.
entrance, basically, yeah. It was fine in the end, but I was just like, what the fuck, man? It was so...
I think it was on the whole time, though, in that environment, man.
I've been to 2 Bellators. No, I've been to a couple of Bellators, but I've been to 2 where there was...
I've actually... A very funny story. Only time I ever had a combat event, we were on tour a while ago. This is like 2019, and we were staying in some hotel, and myself and Colin... And we're like, there's a big event on in the hotel. We're like, oh my god, so stay. It's like boxing. I was like, oh sure, we'll go in. £5 in. And I was like, watch a bit of this. Oh, it's like, man, kids beating the head off each other.
Why kids?
It's just like obviously amateur. They're all learning whatever, but they're in a ring. Man, kids are getting fucked up. They're wearing.
Where was
like,
this in
this was
England
like,
or something?
in England, yeah. And like to start off, like like 5, like, and it's like ding ding. Absolutely
just slapping the head off each other.
And I went up through all the age gaps. Now all of a sudden we're getting into like teenagers with like the helmets off, like, you know, and lads are getting fucked up. Like someone got sparked out. Like he was like 14.
And what is like why? What, is this in your hotel?
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Yeah, it was just weird. Like, I think it was a look, and then like, lads getting, and it's obviously all
it's
the
just
families,
in like a conference room,
like
in
a
your
conference
hotel.
room, like and like obviously all the families are there. People get mad into it, and then your man gets sparked out, like, and then his family is like, "Why you're hurting him too hard?" All this, your man's KO'd.
It's like going to fucking Thailand, man. Do you see them lads that were like, and they go to Thailand on a holiday, and then they go to these things, and they're like, I'll get in and fight. And they just take like a fight. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Man, like if me and you went to Thailand now, right, you can walk into like...
It's like bare knuckle thing.
They have a Thai boxing... No. It's full on, like, you've gloves and a headguard and all.
Jesus.
But it's like a Thai boxing event. And you just walk up, and on the night, like...
I get slapped.
It's like an open mic.
Yeah.
But... for
an open mic.
It's an open fight night.
Probably sing
so you can just be like, alright, I'll get up,
yeah.
And you get up, and then they'll go like, who else wants to get up? And then some other lad gets up, and the two of you just poke the head off each other in the ring. It's like... No, thank you.
Would you fancy yourself?
No, thank you. But like, sure, I don't know what the other guy across the way.
So say, I have an example for you, right? So
Me and
say,
you're dead.
Well, I feel like I'd catch you with something. I just feel like I catch you with a left counter. You wouldn't see it coming.
No. No, I'd see it coming all day long. I'd say it's slow as a wet week.
No, it's just because I'm actually going to let you have a few pucks, and you're like, oh, geez, your man, he's Jakes and bits. And then absolutely.
No, I'd say
I'm going to show you the right. That's the thing.
Show you the right, come
I'm
to
going
the
to show
left.
you the right, and you're going to go, he has got left, and absolutely left hook.
No, I'd say it would take me...
No ground game. Like,
No.
Just stand
full
up.
on stand up. I'd say a minute and a half. I'd say I'd drop you with a body shot.
No.
Yeah. We'll find out. So
we have to golf first.
We have to have I was about to say, we have to have a stop messing golf competition,
and I'm
a stop
such hot favourite for that.
No, man, you are
such hot
absolutely
favourite for that.
Buska Brewster. No way, man. I'm 100% going to win that.
What about?
I'm going to do from like a month from today.
Okay, month from today. Lock it in. Where are we playing?
What is it? March, April? Sorry, I'll be.
It's
in,
like 22nd or something.
Yeah, I'll be in Florida actually. So no,
start of May.
When I get back, yeah,
start of May or something.
As soon as I get back from this cruise, I'm gonna go day one. I'm gonna vlog the whole experience. Like, hi guys, this is me.
Let's do an audio version.
This is me, my thumb over the thumb.
That's wrong, and that's tough. That's tough.
Sorry, man.
That's setting up for a bit of a slice there. You gotta be careful. Yeah. What hand are you?
I'm right-handed. I grab it like that.
Oh, so you go left hand like this.
Why are you doing like that?
And then right hand like this, and your pinky goes into your index gap, and your left thumb goes into your palm. Yeah, and your thumb goes over.
That's not the way you hold it.
It is, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, and your right thumb goes over. Yeah, but like no, you're the opposite way. Your right hand faces down.
Yeah, my right hand is facing down.
You swung like this. It's like
Well, you'll see.
We'll
man.
see.
You
We'll
will
see.
see.
Do you think you could beat Sean O'Malley in grappling, like just straight up
No.
a judo match, whatever
He's
it is?
a purple belt.
You do.
He's a purple belt. I'm blue.
Think you beat him now? Are you the same weight class now?
No way, man.
Really?
He's 135 pounds.
What are you?
175. I'm actually
You're
180
that
pounds.
much heavier than him.
What do you
Wow.
mean that much, man? Swear he's fucking obese.
But I think he's like,
He's super skinny guy.
yeah, but he's big. Yeah, I thought I'd just be.
He's tall. I think
Yeah.
he might be 6 foot.
Wow, I thought. What weight class are you in? So who you?
So, like, right now-
Volkanovski?
No, like Usman and Edwards.
No, you're not.
I'd have to cut 10 pounds to fight Usman or Edwards. I'd have to cut 10
Blow it up. Absolutely blow it up.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Like I'd say if I was actually a fighter, I'd have to cut down to
You'd be like
55.
155 or something. Yeah,
I'd have to cut down there.
you'd have to. There's no way you're going against any of those lads.
Any of those. There's no way I'm going to win any of them anyway. Any weight class. But Sean O'Malley, like I don't know, I'd like to.
What's your
grapple.
man's name? He's a real small lad, and he knocked someone out. He was class earlier on, and he knocked someone out like this, and he was like against the cage.
Oh yeah.
And he
Cody
caught him.
Garbrandt.
Cody. See against him now. He's in bits.
He is in bits, but he's a
Fancy
nice
him
guy.
He's probably like 100 and.
He's 120. 100. He's same weight as Sean O'Malley.
Really 135, whatever.
Yeah. He actually fought at 125 though. That was actually the same night O'Malley knocked out someone, and they kind of were battling for who had the better.
That was the one the walk off one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Or was that
yeah.
the one where he was down and he had the one punch when he was down?
No, it was the one where he knocked him
The
out,
walk
and
off.
then he did the basketball thing.
Oh,
for the
yeah,
first time.
That was during lockdown. I remember that.
Why is that battery already drained? I have another one here.
20 minutes.
20 minutes on the battery gone. I have
That's
another
the
one
end.
here. Whenever it goes dead, I'll just switch it
Yeah.
out, well, and you'll keep the listeners entertained.
No,
But I was
thank
going to
you.
say something a minute ago. Oh yeah, you support Liverpool, man. Did you see Diogo Jota
Yeah.
used my song?
Did he?
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Pull it up.
Pull it
Pull
up.
it up. Him and the wife had a baby. Where's my phone? You go onto
And I'm going Instagram here,
go
right?
onto his page if you want. While you
Is
do that, I'll
is it
change the
Instagram,
battery.
Is it?
Yeah, Instagram.
That's bizarre.
Instagram.
Diogo Jota.
That is how you say it, is it?
What's going on there? What's going on there? Liked by Ryan Mack, by the way.
Yeah. Don't even know him.
Right. For those at home, here's an example of a perfect harmony. Ready for this? I'm yours, always and forever, through the good and the bad, for worse or for better.
You said perfect, and it wasn't perfect.
It was
I think.
absolutely perfect.
But yeah, you're a Liverpool fan.
What
That's-
happened there, do you think?
That's Diogo.
What do you think happened there?
What do you mean? What do I think happened there?
Why has he done that?
Likes me. I think.
Does he follow you?
You'll never walk alone. That's
It's
me.
not even
I know.
it.
You never walk alone.
Walk on with hope.
Yeah, so I'm
in
an
your heart.
absolute Liverpool supporter now.
Yeah.
And Portugal.
Can you name 5 Liverpool players right now in the squad?
Right now,
Yeah.
okay.
5.
So Jota,
What's the first name?
Diogo,
Very good.
Mohamed Salah.
Yeah. Salah.
No,
That's 2.
Jordan Henderson.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it? Yeah,
on his way out is what he is. Yeah.
Allison.
Yeah.
Don't know his first name, but Allison anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
It's actually his first name is Allison.
Yeah, actually,
Second
I
name is
did know
Becker.
that. And then fifth one, I can see there's a lad with a double barrel name, something Allen
No.
or
but-
Arnold.
Yeah.
Arnold.
Second part is Arnold, yeah.
Oh, the second part is Arnold. We'll move on from him. Roberto Firmino,
Yeah, very good. He's also on his way out.
Bobby Firmino. I know he is. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice teeth though.
It's lovely. He did well there. 5. I actually didn't get out of your locker. to be honest.
My whole family sport Liverpool.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Yeah, all of my
Did
brothers.
you name 5 United players?
Fuck. Okay. Ruud van Nistelrooy. 5 United players
Right now.
Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
The
The goalkeeper.
Yeah, I was actually about to say Edwin van der Sar.
You're just stuck in the past, man. You're one of those people
I'm
who's
stuck
like,
in when I
name
supported
full player.
United.
Ronaldo.
Who did I say there first?
Rashford.
Marcus Rashford. Martial.
Martial, yeah.
Yeah. The goalkeeper
He's
is...
Spanish.
Yeah, I know he's fucking Spanish.
De
Gea.
Yeah.
David De Gea.
Yeah, very good. Oh, he has the full name.
Full
now.
name.
What's the really shit?
Is Jesse Lingard still playing there?
No,
now?
he's
just gone though.
He's gone. Yeah,
He's not gone long though.
Yeah, last year I think. Yeah.
Two
The
more.
really bad centre half, the defender that everyone hates. He's English. And he's terrible.
What?
Harry. No?
Harry who?
Maguire? No?
Oh, Harry Maguire. Yeah. He has a big chin.
Okay.
Is he United?
I'm not giving you that. He's United, yeah, big time.
Was he not with someone else before?
No, he was at Leicester years ago.
Oh, okay. No, don't give me that. I need two more.
It's not even that tough. Like,
It is, man. When you don't look.
what about the midfielder guy, the Portuguese guy?
Man, I can literally name more Liverpool players. Portuguese guy.
Yeah, he's like the main guy for them. Centre back and mid.
Like when you say Portuguese, is he Portugal?
He's
or
he's
is he
from
Brazilian?
Portugal. What
No
about,
clue.
do you know the guy who had a heart attack and he's still playing?
Is he the guy who's like Danish or something?
He's from Denmark. Yeah, he plays for them now.
What is his name? He plays for United now.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Christian Eriksen.
Christian Eriksen.
Blow this
yeah.
up.
Blow
People
that
are
up.
listening probably
United,
banging
I can
the
name
wall.
more Liverpool.
There's people
Gakpo,
back at home.
Gakpo, the whole lot, man.
Gakpo.
I'm mad for
That's
Liverpool.
mad. He's played your song.
I think it was more so the wife to put the video together, and then you can do like a collaborated post.
There.
I don't know, man. Everything, like, of all the things I've done in my fucking musical career,
Yeah.
the amount of people that sent it to me, but like, man, fucking Jota, use it. Like,
Really? Yeah.
I was like, who's Jota? And
you got the tag in the video as well.
Yeah,
My Mac.
yeah. So
You liked it there. So.
I liked it. So yeah, Liverpool. I'm a Liverpool supporter, true and true, man.
Yeah,
but my
very
whole
good.
family are.
Yeah.
To be fair, so I'm sure all my brothers are delighted with that. But yeah, that was funny. I had a few things written down
Go on, yeah.
during the week that
I promise I'm yours.
It's a good song, isn't it?
It's a good song, isn't it?
It's a really good song, actually.
Podcast.
Oh man, just let's talk about this, right?
What?
Have you ever been in a shop, right?
Yeah.
And you're just strolling around looking at things,
Mm-hmm.
and someone comes up and goes, "Sorry, do you have these?" I
Don't ever talk to me. Don't ever talk to me.
here.
Actually, I'd rather.
It's up there with one of the worst things ever. Getting
Nah.
mistaken for working in the shop when you don't actually work there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about if someone comes over to you and they're like, "Oh, do you need help with anything?" That's-
No. I'm on about you're just. Have you ever been just strolling through, like looking at fucking? You're
No.
in.
But
Looking
actually, I don't think it's ever happened to people. I've done it loads of times to other people. I'm like, "Oh, do you know where the ketchup is?" And they're like,
No.
"Don't work here." Actually,
The other day, I was walking and I could see the person look at me and was like trying to assess whether I worked there, and
Yeah.
went like that, and then just didn't say anything and walked by me. And I was like, "You better keep walking." But man, it's up there with one of the worst things ever. Like if someone just comes up to you and just thinks you work in JD Sports or something, and they're like, "Do you have these in size 9?" And you're like, "I don't actually work here."
and you always go that. Sorry, don't work here.
And then I'm like, "Do I not look fucking like I don't work here? Like what am I wearing
Not
here?
wearing
that
the
makes-
uniform,
do I
like,
look like
yeah.
an average Joe?"
I think, do you know when you go into a shop and straight away someone's like, "Do you need help with anything?"
Yeah, I do hate that. So.
Stop. I'd almost, you know what I do? Someone goes out to me, I go, right. I go to the right and I go, "Oh, that's nice. I'm out of here."
We just
You
leave.
can't leave straight away. You have to go like, "Oh, this is a nice little particle of clothing here. Now I'm out of here." Because you've pissed me off. And then and then if you don't leave, they're like staring at you like,
Yeah, it's so
they're
annoying.
like, "God, you want to help with anything?" No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, just let me know if you do.
And then there's only one answer, and everyone just goes, "I'm just browsing." That's what people say.
just having a
Just
look.
browsing.
No, just having a
Just
look.
having a look. Just having a look.
It's the worst.
Why are you coming over to me
I hate
instantly?
that.
Or you know, in Americans are mad for it. Like you're walking anywhere, and they're like, say it's like Chipotle. You open the door, "Welcome Chipotle," and you're like, "All right, yeah, just browsing actually."
What do you like? Actually, I haven't even. That's actually another thing. When you go into like me, it just happened to me and Evelyn in London. I walked into this like chicken shop, like a chip shop. Walked in, hadn't even graced my eyes upon the menu. I literally just walked in.
Yeah.
Your man goes, "What can I get for you?"
Oh,
Let me look at the menu, please. Like, haven't even looked. My eyes didn't come off his face. And he was like, what would you like? Let me just
having
guess.
Just having a look.
Let me just guess. And then turn around and walk.
Yeah, just having a look.
That has to be up there one of the worst things ever though as well, walking out of a shop. Like, if you walk in and if you walk into like a chipper or something. Do
you remember on tour when we went to that bizarre place and we should have just absolutely left straight away, and then Dave was like, no, I've something ordered.
That's up there though. Like, that's one of the things when I mean when you walk into if you walk into a restaurant or something
and you leave
and you look at the menu and you realise, let's
get out of here.
We've got the
and
mistake
then
here.
Sometimes you go like, sorry, we're gonna you look, your man's like across the room, you're like, sorry, we're gonna get out of here, see you later. We're gonna.
Why does everyone when someone's far away like whisper?
Sorry, we're gonna get.
Sorry, just gonna.
Sorry, we're just gonna.
No, I'm leaving. Like, why don't you shout it? No, I'm leaving instead of going. No, I'm leaving. It's like you're actually talking
sign language
lower, but he's further away. It's like pointless. But
it's not you. It's just the menu.
It's just. I know the food shit. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll be back later. No. Or like I always say that, man. I might come back. Like, remember when we were in fucking Paris, man?
Yeah.
And I asked your man to get me the size 9 shoe. And he went and got them for me, and then I realised I didn't want to buy them. And I handed the thing back to him, and instead of saying, no, I don't want them, I was like, we're going to come back in a minute.
What does that mean? What is that? We're going to go for a walk around the block.
And let me tell you, we didn't go back and buy any shoes. But the other day, it happened to me, like me and Evelyn and her mother went to this local little cafe, and they do this unbelievable French toast, man. Like, do you like French toast?
Yeah. Wouldn't blow my mind now, French toast.
This
wouldn't get me aroused. Like,
this gets me highly
or
aroused.
a ham and cheese toasty done the correct way.
But that would. But this specific French toast is delicious. But anyway, we went in there. It was Evelyn's nephew's confirmation, and we were leaving to go to Dublin, and we were like, we have to leave by 2. It's 1 o'clock now. Let's nip to number 5 coffee house and get a fucking French toast. Rocked in. What's up? Sat down. This was at 20 past 1 now at this point. Yeah, we sat down.
Exact time.
Menu comes down. We already knew. We didn't even need to look at the menu. You know when. Actually, I already know what to order.
Yeah.
And then Evelyn goes, "Could I get the French toast without the bacon and with the fruit and some Nutella on the side?" And your one goes, "Oh, the Nutella's in the breakfast menu, and the breakfast menu ends at 1 o'clock."
Oh.
Immediately, just said, "We need another minute to look at the menu." She walked off, and we were just like, "Should we just leave?" But then we felt so bad that we couldn't leave.
Yeah.
Got a scone. Got a scone
just
instead.
The bare minimum.
I was like, "Can I get a scone and a tea?"
Yeah.
Fuming.
You're kind of a better person than I used to be like, I'm out here.
Would you?
The height
you
of
never
disrespect.
I'm going to out you, actually.
What?
In McDonald's, man, they always ask rounded up 20 cent to €1.
Yeah, but like
for charity.
Like,
and you say what?
I say, I don't understand.
Today.
Not today. Not today. Did I exclaim? Did I go, not today?
You literally went, no thank you, not today. It was like,
just that day. Wasn't feeling charitable that day. Maybe something Dave said in the van or something.
Day.
Maybe something Dave said in the van or something.
Maybe another day you might have got
another day, just not that day.
No, there's people in need. Not today. Not today.
I'm in need today of 20 nuggets.
You know what they say?
Charity an apple a day makes the doctor go away.
What? I was going to say charity.
Never look a gift horse in the mouth.
What?
What else do you say?
Never look a gay horse in the mouth.
A gift horse in the mouth.
A gift more?
A one in the hand is worth loads in the bush.
Sayings like this drive me mad. What did you say? Never look a gay horse in the
gift horse in the mouth. I think that's one. I've no idea.
Yeah, exactly. But then don't say it.
One in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Do you like that one?
What does that
like
mean?
That one? That's actually a
What's
good one.
What's it mean?
It's a good one. So one in the hand.
Yeah.
I'll give you a great example.
Okay.
Say we're driving into town, me and you, for like a nice little brunch. And say we're going somewhere in town in city centre, and we're driving and we go, geez, I hope there's a car spot. And we're kind of like a 5-minute walk away, and we see a car spot and we're like, oh yeah, one there. And then you go, oh, we can probably we'll risk it and try to get one closer. One parking spot that we have now is you know, a lot better than 2 potential car spots right beside it. But then if it's not there, we have to go back around. Sometimes take what you have. Take the one. It's only a 5-minute walk away. Just take what you have.
I see now. I didn't understand what you're saying. But what's the bush got to do with it?
One in the hands were 2 in the bush. I don't know. It's just that's what it means.
Like it's fine when you say one in the hand because I can see your hand. and then you put up your other hand and say, "Is worth 2 in the bush," but it's another hand.
Yeah.
Where's the bush?
I think it might be a bird. One bird is better than 2 birds in a bush. I don't know what it is. Man. It's one of these idioms, you know, one of these things. A shanuckle.
Yeah. Have you any more of them?
It's always the bride. It's always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Yeah. I'm
Try
always
that
the
one?
bridesmaid, never the bride. Yeah.
Yeah, try that one.
I do. Yeah.
What about
It's because you're a fucking melt.
What about
kill 2 birds with 1 stone?
That's good. Yeah, kill the 2 birds
In the
with 1
bush.
stone. In
Kill
the bush.
2 birds with 1
a bird
stone
in
is
the
better.
hand is better than
No,
2
you
in
know
the
what
bush.
they say, man.
That's what it is. A bird. I think it's a bird in the hand.
No, you know what they say? It's actually a bird in the hand is better than 2 birds killed with 1 stone in the bush.
In the bush.
You know what they say, man? 2
It's actually
birds in a
based on
bush.
Australia, the bush.
Man, you know what they say, man? 2 birds in a bush is better than 1 stone in the hand.
1 stone in the
And the best thing ever, just saying things like that to
Yeah.
people and just making them up. You know
Yeah.
what they say, man?
You know what they say?
Kill 2 frogs with 1 spawn. Just
It's
no.
always the bridesmaid. Just never finish it.
You know what they say? It's always the bridesmaid.
It's always the bridesmaid.
Never the bride.
Never say a second half. Just it's always the
It's always the
bride.
bridesmaid, 2 in the bush. You know what they say, man?
If
Never
you
look
ever
at gifted.
if you ever park and it's always the bridesmaid, you gotta pick the one with
You know
the
what they say, man? Never look a gifted bride in the gab. Just walk off.
Never look a bridesmaid in the mouth.
You know what they say, man? Never
Especially
kill
if you
2
got-
brides with 1 scone. Remember they tried, Peter came out and tried to start like,
Who's this?
Peter, you know.
Oh, Peter.
Peter,
I said Peter. I was like, who's Peter?
Who's
Like,
Peter?
Do you remember Peter? Peter.
Peter, the fucking, what are they, like a animal?
I wish I knew.
And they're like,
Yeah, some sort of thing.
something got to do with
Sorry,
like
Peter.
animal safety.
Yeah.
But they came out and were like, stop saying kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It's cruel. Let's say feed 2 birds with 1 scone. How about it's a saying?
Yeah.
Don't think about it too much.
You know what I saw today, man? And actually, it was mad, like, deep for me.
A gifted
Mad
horse
deep.
in the mouth.
Never look a bridesmaid twice to 1 stone. I saw someone walking their dog, right?
Yeah.
Dog's absolutely, you know, one of those dogs that's like run away.
Yeah.
And like they're on the
Pulling
leash.
pulling the
And
owner.
they're pulling the leash. I was like, oh, I'd say in 5 years' time, they have to ban leashes because it's cruel to dogs getting choked.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the world is going.
You know what I mean?
shy
I wouldn't
way,
be
man.
surprised because that poor dog was definitely getting choked because his mad run away. Like, and it's like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, there is. I mean, there's people now that would say that,
Yeah.
but also some people use the leads wrong.
Yeah.
They're just
He's
like-
one of those with a load of slack on it.
Yeah, no,
But
you
then
don't.
how
No,
would
the
you-
thing is, you don't need the slack. So
But
I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to train the dog to walk beside you and not need
Just by your side. Like,
and there should be no tension on the lead.
Yeah.
But like,
But what's the alternative
hassle.
to a lead, like? Because if the dog isn't trained, it's going to be running the whole time.
a lot
you
of dead dogs because cars knocked them
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
But yeah,
I just thought very profound of me. What do you think?
yeah, that's very.
Thanks,
yeah.
Sam.
If you're seeing it to the future,
Set that
but
at
I
the
would
start.
agree.
Just set that
Like
at the start.
eventually, it's going to be like,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
It's cruel.
Like, get over here. Like, if the dog is being like, yeah, I don't know.
If it's only a pup, like, you know what I mean? Hasn't got a clue, like.
Would you hit a dog?
My famously probably dead dog Frodo, R.I.P. I've no idea.
What do you mean
Got
probably
sent
dead?
to a farm. I don't know if he's actually in a farm.
dead.
If he's
No,
dead,
he's
I have
dead.
no idea. No
Absolutely
idea.
dead.
Mother,
Sorry to break it to you.
Sorry, Mum. How's Frodo doing?
Frodo,
we
good
must
name.
we must go down to Mayo.
Did you like?
Lord
I
of
have
the
to change this
Rings, yeah.
battery again for some reason. Something's happening with this. Keep going. Tell us the story about your dog.
So Frodo, we decided to bring him. I don't see them much anymore. Probably for good reason. Do you ever go to like one of these garages on the main road and they've like a mobile dog wash? It's in a car park, not a car park, like a garage, like a petrol station, and it's like a mobile dog wash. You like put the dog in, you put a few euro in, and it like locks up, and it, like you washes the dog.
What?
This is years ago, man. When I was a child, right? And I remember.
Like they're gone now, are they?
I haven't seen one, yeah. Probably for good reason, because of this story, probably.
I've never seen one ever.
So, me and my ma.
It's like a car wash, but for a dog. Like
You throw a dog in, locks up.
Throw your dog in there.
absolutely washes him like.
That's weird.
It's weird, but anyway.
This isn't a Jocelyn.
No, I'm not from Dunshaughlin.
Yeah, but you lived there.
Yeah, but it's years ago, man. This is
Okay,
years ago when I
right.
was a child. Like
I didn't know when you moved to Dunshaughlin. Like,
only like just after, just before COVID, January 2020. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So we bring me and the dog, right, Frodo. Lovely dog. He's definitely a bit like.
Was it after
he's
Lord of the
definitely
Rings,
runt. Yeah.
Did you like it or something?
Yeah, I liked.
Do you like Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, of course I did. Yeah.
I didn't know if you like Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings.
I do, yeah.
You seen them all?
I have, yeah.
Seen all the Hobbits?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was a big fan of the Hobbits.
I was. Anyway, go on.
So Frodo naturally escapes. And when I say this
From the dog wash?
From the dog wash, wet, right? And when I say like the garage is here, when I say like 120 kilometers,
main road,
like couldn't be more main road, and Frodo's absolutely galloping towards the main road. Oh, and I'm like, oh, sprinting after him, and he's like teasing. He's like, oh, will he not go?
Yeah.
He's running into the garage, and he's running back out to the main road. So I fucking rugby tackle my own dog. I'm like, poof, grabbed him, and I was like, fucking hell. And I was like, I saw his little eyes flash before my eyes. I was like,
life, yeah.
You nearly fucking died, man.
Yeah.
You know, but it was like a bizarre concept. You put a Furu in, like a little gate goes up, but he went absolutely hop over that.
He just hopped again.
He just hopped it, but he kept hopping the wall, man. That's why we had to get rid of him.
So
my old neighbours, they had like chickens and stuff, and like they were mad into like their flowers.
What dog was he?
Like golden Labrador.
Oh.
He was definitely the runt, man. He wasn't the full shilling, like.
No,
he wasn't the full
I
shilling.
don't feel like any Labrador's ever the full
he's
shilling.
not the full shilling, like.
Labradors are missing a few brain
He was
cells.
a lovely dog, but he was so erratic, and he used to hop the wall. It wasn't a mad high wall either. He used to hop the wall and he'd be messing with the chickens and he'd be eating all the flowers and all. And the neighbours one day lost their minds, like, here, Frodo's after absolutely ravaging a couple of chickens and destroying loads of flowers. He was killing chickens, like. He was killing. I don't even know if he ate them. He was just absolutely killing them.
Just flinging them up.
Absolutely killing them. And I was like, he doesn't know what he's at. You know what I mean?
And then what?
So I think they had to get my ma got, well, it's a farm. And this could be an absolute lie. She's like, my fucking auntie lives down in Mayo. She has a farm. He's down there. And I remember a couple of years later, I was like, I must go down and see Frodo. And she's like, oh yeah, we must.
Never seen him. Yeah, we must go see him. Just runs off. Yeah, let's go see him. Anyway, what's for dinner?
Yeah.
What are you making for dinner?
My car's broke there.
Yeah. Oh, Frodo. I've had a few dogs.
Poor old Frodo, like.
I had a pet tarantula before. I told you that, didn't I?
Yeah, it's in bits from you.
Sting was his
It's
name.
in bits. That's a terrible name, though.
Yeah, and then he died. But one time though,
They don't last very long, do they?
I don't know. It didn't
Couple of
last long
years,
with
like.
me anyway.
You
I didn't even think it lasted.
They
a year.
take the fucking stingers off it, the bites, the fangs.
No, they were still on him. Sure, he has to be able to eat the bites. The fucking grasshoppers, and you throw them in. And
Would you be having them in your hand and all?
I had him in my hand once, and just wasn't really into it. I don't know why my ma even let me get one. Ma, if you're listening to this, which you do,
Yeah.
why did you let me get a tarantula?
That's in bits, yeah. That's in bits.
In bits.
Would you get a micro pig?
No. Micro penis, you have.
Just absolutely just a zinger out of nowhere. Micro pig, you have a small penis. Speaking of micro pigs, you have a small penis.
Yeah. Speaking of things that are micro. No, I got a tarantula.
Not that small.
It's not micro anyway. It's wider than this long. But anyway, I had a tarantula and I had this glass. It was a fish tank basically.
It's bizarre. The concept.
I know,
is
yeah.
bizarre.
And then it had a metal top on it.
Yeah.
So I'd be like going to sleep, man, and I was out feeding them like grasshoppers. But sure, the grasshoppers jump, man.
Yeah.
And they hit this metal thing. I was like, all through the night. Like I'd be like,
Will you not be killing them?
Will you kill? No, he kills them.
Yeah, but would he not be killing them a bit faster?
Could have been a girl for all I know. I don't know.
Sting.
Yeah, but like I never asked whether it was a
I'm
male
a
or female.
legal alien.
Yeah,
I'm an Englishman in
He used to
New
sing
York.
for us. Yeah, he used to sing for me.
Sting. This guy should love the
He
police.
used to go, "Don't stand so close to me."
Speaking of Sting, don't stand.
But he died anyway. One day, just dead,
Oh.
and I'd put like whatever kind of bugs in there, and they
What you play at the funeral?
eating them.
Roxanne.
Yeah. Roxanne, why don't you put on your red? No, but he died. Yeah, Sting, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Sting, man.
Not the
Still
Sting.
miss you, man.
Not Sting. I'll be watching every move you make, every vow you make, every move. I'll be watching. I was going to do
I was
it.
going.
I fucking.
I had my eyes closed.
I should have done the harmony. But sorry, I had another thing.
Top 5 most awkward moments. You know when you go both on the same harmony.
Do you know what?
That's
I
really
wrote
bitch,
this
like.
down, man, and I don't know.
Right, go
I
on.
know the why, but do you ever see boys when they're wearing hats, man? No,
just a random thought. Okay,
It's
yeah.
not- yeah, I
They're
was,
wearing
do you
hats.
know what?
I'd be a man for a hat. Need one
Yeah,
today.
you're a
anyway.
man for a hat, but right, and you
Need
wear
one
it, and
today.
it's on your head, yeah.
It's on my head.
It's
it is on the head.
shaped on your head. You ever see
Yeah.
lads just wear it like sitting on top?
Just barely on.
Just
absolutely.
What are you doing?
That's a real like American thing. Like,
oh, it's insane.
Yeah, just
I
barely
literally,
on.
I don't know where me and Evelyn were, but I seen this lad, and the hat was just
barely on,
perched on top of his head, and I was like, "What? Get something else."
It's kind of like with the. It's not so much anymore. You know, the jeans that are just mad. The arse is hanging out the jeans, like lads. You know, that kind of thing. It's just like
boys with the jeans under the arse purposely.
Yeah. Because they have a belt on. They have the belt tightened under their arse.
Your arse is out, man. Your arse is out.
But even the jocks are on, but you can just see
But what's the point? Though? Like, what's the point? Just pull it up over your arse. It's meant to be up over your arse. Just like the hat is supposed to be on your head. Put the hat on your head. Don't have one gust of wind, man. That hat is down the road, and now you're running after it, like you ran after your dog, Frodo. And that's it.
R.I.P.
Anyway,
R.I.P.
That was just something that annoyed me, man. I seen this lad, and I was like, and absolutely, just get a new hat. Just get a new one, because it was like 11 degrees or something.
Yeah.
That brand, or like fucking Lonsdale.
Slip-ons. I saw a few TikToks, man. I'm going to talk about it. Paddy's Day.
Throw it in the bin. Stop messing.
Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man.
Nice.
In the village of Killorglin.
That's a nice place, Killorglin. I've been.
Yeah, did you like it? Paddy's Day. I saw a couple of TikToks of the scenes. I wasn't here. And if I was here, I wouldn't be in Dublin city centre. Tell you much for nothing.
Neither was I.
Because it's absolutely jammers.
I don't like when I was younger. Paddy's Day used to be a big thing.
I think we went to the parade once, and it's a disaster.
We used to go down to the parade, then we'd be down for the whole day. Then when I got to the age of probably 14, we were drinking down the park, the whole lot, man. And it was
like the parade's never any use, is it? Like,
no,
it's never any good.
It's always the local GA team.
Yeah. And then you have like lads over from Canada, and they're playing the trombone, and they're like absolutely.
We had because like Newbridge is a twin town.
No,
have you got like a twin town?
I thought you meant you go to Dublin. You're going to the Newbridge.
Oh, you said? Yeah,
you're going to the Newbridge fucking county fair. Doesn't count. I thought you meant to go to Dublin.
No, never. We have only one parade.
Imagine being like, I went to the parade every year. No, you didn't. You went to fucking a couple of lads walking down the road with chicken fillet rolls in their hands.
Literally, that's literally all it was, man. Boys just from the local.
Imagine you were agreeing with me there.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about like the local town one.
The Tala fucking parade?
Yeah.
Is it? No, fucking Dublin parade.
No, I never went near that one.
Imagine you're agreeing. Yeah, we're in Newbridge there. It's actually, and you're there. It's actually a combined town. What are you talking about?
It is. Newbridge is a twin town. With Bad Lipspringer in fucking Germany.
What are you talking about? Like,
man, and the boys come over like. The boys just come over from Bad Lipspringer, just walking down the town.
Yeah.
I'm like,
play a few tunes.
Go on home. There's a fucking brass band.
Yeah.
There's why is there just so many old school cars?
About this, and like the Newbridge County Fair parade.
Well, you know, County Fair.
Cares.
It's the St. Patrick's Day.
It's not a parade. It's a fucking.
I'm not saying it's a parade. It's what I went to every year.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Dublin, the parade.
Fuck Dublin.
The main thing. It's the main thing. It does be on telly. You
Yeah.
don't see the Newbridge one on fucking telly.
Well, it does 6-1 News on the Newbridge parade, man. Top of the pops. Not really. Absolutely abysmal.
Top of the pops.
No, the worst, man. And the boys are always on motorbikes and they're just coming down the road. It's insane. Tractors.
Yeah.
I'd say tractors, and the tractors have like trailers on the back.
Yeah.
And the trailer has a bunch of old ones, old women just sipping tea and all. They're like, what's going on there? Just drinking tea on the back of a fucking trailer.
It's so Irish, you know.
It's the most
St.
Irish thing ever.
He's Welsh, isn't he, St. Patrick? he's Welsh, I think. Yeah.
Let me see.
You got all the snakes out.
St.
You know what I mean?
Patrick. I'll just say from
Nationality,
not ethnicity.
He's Welsh, isn't he?
Roman.
He's not Roman.
He's fucking Roman.
He's not
Patrick.
He's not Roman.
He
was Roman Catholic.
What ethnicity
Where
is St. Patrick
from?
He was born in Britain, not Ireland.
Wales.
To wealthy parents near the end of the 4th century. He is believed to have died on March 17th around 460 AD. It's mad he died on St. Patrick's Day, isn't it? Do you like that? According to researchers, a link found between the Roman names on the wall and St. Patrick's birthplace securely ties the saint's place of birth to Old Kilpatrick. It proves St. Patrick,
absolutely
the Apostle of Ireland, was born in year 387 at Kilpatrick near Dumbarton, which is in Scotland. Scotland. He's Scottish.
Scottish. Okay, I wanted to do.
Paddy.
He has a cathedral in Dublin. It's lovely.
Does he? Yeah,
I
St. Patrick's
graduated in
Cathedral.
it.
I didn't graduate, but I used to
You
spend
weren't
I
intelligent
used to spend
enough.
a sunny day sitting
You
down
weren't
there.
intelligent
I
enough.
was intelligent enough. I was musically gifted. Thanks.
Yeah, a little summer's day in St. Patrick's Cathedral, little gardens,
The
lovely.
green, yeah, it's chilling there.
lovely.
Spar beside
And
it.
there'd be a
there,
little
get
dog tipping around. And you'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a lovely dog.
It's lovely. Spanish people everywhere for some reason. Always.
Yeah. Americans.
Why do people call rock paper scissors other stuff than rock paper scissors?
What do you mean? It's rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, people go paper scissors.
But
rock.
lads go rock, paper, scissors. Shoot.
Yeah.
You go on scissors.
Do you? I don't know.
Here we fucking go. Rock, papers, and show.
Yeah,
on
I used
scissors.
to do that. I used to do
What
that.
do you mean
And-
you used to do it?
And
That's
then
the way you-
I'd be going with someone, and then it's worse then because you're after showing what you're going, and then they're going shoot, and they can
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah,
So
rock, paper,
American.
scissors.
No,
They do a
rock,
fourth one.
paper. You go on the scissors.
Yeah, I do. I go on the scissors.
Yeah, you go on the.
So is that the rule?
That's the rule. That's the Irish rule. I feel like you go across the pond and lads are doing mad shit. Rock, paper, scissors. Spock Tower. You know what I mean?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Laser beam actually beats paper. Laser beam actually beats paper.
Oh, you picked rock. Sorry.
But rock actually beats laser because
Yeah.
it reflects it back to
Rock, paper, scissors. What's that? Glass.
glass.
Shoot your laser at my glass. Fuck up Dungeons and Dragons.
What about a thumb war, man?
Do you like some more? Do you want it live
No.
on air?
No.
Come on. I'll give you some more.
What's the rule though? There's rules. There's rules, regulations.
There's rules,
So
don't
it's
be-
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Oh, I think you're
there's
going.
another bit.
5, 6, 7,
7,
8,
8.
and you can go. Open up the war gates. Man,
Are you joking?
No, that's the buzz. And lads, see, you've been in a circle. Lads, absolutely. 1, 2, 3,
No
4.
way.
I declare a no. 5, 7, 8.
Lads warming up and all.
That's absolutely 1, 2, 3,
Stretching.
4. I declare that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Open up the war gates.
Open up the war gates. I
Because
never heard
actually
that.
going to war, man.
I never
She used to
heard
be
that.
serious back in the day.
All I
man.
heard was 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
You used to have a ship parade as well.
What's your rules? And what's your rules?
That's the rules. But and also, you can't be absolutely throwing arms in. That's be absolutely coming from,
Lads
the,
do me like
coming
that.
from the top rope. You know what I mean?
Feel like that, trying to get
you
up and
can't- You
over
have
him.
to stay still. You have to just
Yeah. Do you want a quick one?
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Open up the war gates.
You've got a big thumb.
Yeah, I do have big hands actually, which means I have a huge personality.
Ego. I'm a bit of a bait and catch guy.
Okay, yeah.
Top rope. For the listeners now, this is horrendous. Jay, your hands are sweaty, man.
Your hands are sweaty. I thought you were the sweaty one. This is bitch. This is fucking bitch.
Come on.
It's actually terrible. Oh. It's in bits, so I can see it.
1, 2, 3, 4. I went to
it's
thumb war.
fucking bitch. It's
No.
not the right environment.
Rotten. Your hands are rotten. But you know when boys go, just give us it for a sec, and like they'll just get on about. What is it for having someone? You can't just
1,
fucking.
2, 3. What's the? Is that 1, 2,
Is
3,
there a
4?
rule? I
One.
won the thumb war.
See, that's
5,
bitch.
6, 7, 8. I am great. I am really great.
I am great. Yeah.
I am fucking great. Just boys just hitting the fucking.
Absolutely. 1, 2, 3.
Boys throwing it up.
Oh shit! Someone's doing that. Is there no more?
Let me in. Just the fucking orange justice into the tongue war.
1, 2,
No, I never heard that second half, man. Just 1, 2,
5,
3, 4.
6, 7, 8. Open up the war gates. Shit
9,
flows.
10,
Doesn't
11, 12. Let's fucking go again.
rhyme though, does it?
No. 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
I will put you on the shelf.
I'll put your on the shelf.
9, 10, 11, 12. You're going straight to hell.
12.
13, 14, 15. Fucking
16.
something.
This tune is so uplifting.
No, but what about thumb wars though? Did you ever play them?
Back today, man. We've talked about it before, but absolutely Blue Eyes White Dragon, Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah,
was the
yeah.
buzz.
Yeah, but
Pokemon.
so they're all card games though. What other games like?
Man, do you ever tip the can?
I love Tip the Can.
Absolutely, outrageous
Unbelievable.
game.
Do you
You'd
remember
be
IRA?
absolutely in the
Did you play that?
shadows, man. IRA was tough.
IRA
Lads
was
got hurt into
tough.
IRA.
Lads we used to have lads now who wouldn't give up their lead.
Yeah,
Lads be like, "Hey," and you'd be just thump, and you'd be just like, "Man, I can't play anymore."
Yeah.
You just give us shit. Like,
I remember I was in Alicante, Murcia, the Región de Murcia in España,
Okay,
in
yeah.
Spain, right? And we were playing IRA. Cause a lot of English and Irish lads there. And I remember I was young. They called it something else, didn't call it IRA, but same
Yeah.
game. And I remember this fella absolutely, you know, when someone like say MMA, so he had me pinned and also had his like knees on my arms. So I'm just absolutely, and I'm a child, and he's probably like 17, I was probably 12. And I was like, oh, and he's like, is your number? And it's absolutely poof, slap, poof. Oh
no way.
It
was Spanish, was he?
He was English.
Oh,
and I was.
and he was like IRA. Isn't
He was
it?
like twice the size of me, and he just had me pinned. I couldn't move, and I was like, and he's like,
bet the bollocks
number,
at you.
absolutely slapping the head off me. And then I was like, yeah,
No, we genuinely
W
used,
there.
Yeah, we used to have lads who wouldn't,
Yeah.
and they'd be going home bruised to bits,
Yeah.
like absolutely bruised up their nines. Tip the Can was good though.
Remember
It's like
Bulldog,
British Bulldog.
Charge,
British. What?
because there's
You used to call
tag.
it
Tag isn't
charge.
bitch. No, tag is just you have to
Charge
touch
is
them.
in bitch.
It's bitch. And then just Bulldog, just normal Bulldog, like
British Bulldog. We used
we
to
have
call
to
it.
like, be taken down, like.
Red Rover. Send Jake over, and then you had to run, and we would absolutely rugby tackle you.
Yeah.
We used to play British Bulldog, man. We
Yeah.
used to absolutely kill people. Like,
But tip the can, man.
Tip the Can is
because
hands down the best. Like,
Goated. And what was you had to go what?
so one person
Tip
was
the can,
on.
I free me or free all.
or no,
whatever.
you only the last person
Yeah,
had the
free all.
option to free all souls.
Oh man,
Tip the Can, free all souls.
Yeah, everyone's back out.
Tip the Can, 1, 2, 3. I free me.
Yeah, unreal.
Why is everything got a number?
You'd be
in it?
absolutely due.
Tip the Can, 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare two more.
Lads, absolutely. Tip the can.
Tip the Can, 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare
Free
two
all
more.
souls.
Come on. Yeah, free all souls used to be the last person. It used to be raging, man, if you were after catching a few lads and then someone comes up,
there's
free all
such
souls.
unreal ninja kind of vibes off. Like if you
I used
you'd
to
be
love
behind
it.
the car.
Oh man,
absolutely.
I'd be waiting. I used to wait last second. Your man
Yeah.
going down looking for someone else.
Yeah.
Using the speed, absolutely gone. But what other games was there? IRA, Tip the Can, Hide and Seek.
Do you play like Heads of Bodies was a big one
Heads
for
of
me
Bodies was a
growing
big
up.
one, yeah.
Big
Red
one
Arse.
growing up. Red Arse, yeah.
Red Arse used to be
Heads of Bodies
never get-
always go to Red Arse.
Yeah, I used to never get the Red Arse. Score a header was worth 2. Clean catch though. Oh, it used to be raging. Someone got clean catch.
You're in goal there.
Yeah, you're in goals, man. So many good
I
games.
remember getting such balls to the balls. Do you remember that? Do you ever get like kick football?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's actually not.
Or do you ever
worse.
get a wet football to the face, man?
Yeah.
We used to play in school. There used to be a
actually
ball
not
just
worse.
going
Yeah,
around
yeah.
the yard, like
Do
in
you ever,
secondary school.
you know when a ball, like you hit like square in the face of the ball, and it feels like your face is actually being squished.
Oh, no, it feels like you died. It feels like
It's
you
like,
died.
you're like,
and it's
oh.
like, and then there's a stinging
Yeah,
cold.
and you have to be like, you have to pretend like you're alright. You're like, I'm alright.
yeah.
I'm alright. I'm absolutely about to burst into
I'm absolutely
tears.
fine.
About to burst into tears.
Absolutely fine. No problem, yeah. And then you just start laughing, crying. I was crying laughing.
You said something funnier, did you?
No. But anyway, we'll call it a day there.
Yeah.
Maybe next week we might do some Tip the Can other games.
Yeah.
Top 5 games.
It might be a team song next week.
No, I was thinking though, the team song we did last week was actually kind of good.
Just throw it in.
The messing one,
Just throw it
but
in.
not actual right songs.
Okay,
So
okay.
the
Yeah.
what way was it?
I have no idea.
I have it. Hold on.
Was I playing guitar?
Yeah. Stop. I knew you weren't in E. I think you. I don't know. It was like stop messing, 'cause it's Jake and Ryan. And then I said it was 9:15, but it wasn't actually. And then you said, talk about life, oh it's such a blessing. Would you ever stop? Please stop messing. Stop messing.
And also stop messing.
Stop messing.
Stop messing. Stop messing. Messing. Cut.
We'll see you next week. Nickelbacker Class.
I'm through with standing in line. This club's never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never gonna win. This life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be.
Tell me what you want.
I want a brand new house on an episode of Chris, and a
bathroom I can play baseball in,
and a king size tub big enough for 10 plus me. So how you gonna do it? I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'll even cut my hair and change my name, cause we all just wanna be big rock stars, living in top houses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap, and we all stay skinny cause we just won't eat. And we hang out in the coolest bars with the sweet happy and the movie star. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there, every playboy bunny with a beach blonde hair. Well, hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Stop messing. Just absolute impromptu Nickelback. How do you even know the chords, man? I have that weird thing where I can hear chords.